We begin with the Oakland Police Chief, in his own words, explaining why he's taking a novel approach to fighting a rise in crime. As we take a live look at Oakland, just the past 6 months, the city has seen at least 67 homicides. That is up 30% from last year. And officers have recovered more than 600 firearms. KPIX 5's Wilson Walker live with more on the chief's plan to cut those numbers down. Wilson?
Well, Ken, the chief is having a rally at this very spot, the amphitheater here on Lake Merritt. On Saturday, it is, effectively a call to end the violence. The chief says it's also his own way of admitting that he and his force alone cannot turn around the numbers that you just rattled off. So what type of Oakland citizen might be thinking about attending such a rally? Well, just as we were finishing our conversation with the chief, someone walked up and wanted to join our conversation. Have a listen.
I live right over there. I see what's happening here. I've lived here for 14 years now.
Frustrated with crime, some of which has unfolded right near his Lake Merritt home, we didn't even have to tell Danny about the Chiefs' weekend rally.
Right, I heard about that.
All right, well, go ahead.
I hope to attend the rally.
All right.
I like to show my appreciation to the hard work that the Oakland Police Department is having. Being short-staffed, crime increasing, it's a serious problem.
Yeah, look, a lot of discussion in Oakland, like a lot, San Francisco, the same, every city.
Yeah.
Sort of about the role of the police and the funding of the police and the challenges that all these cities face.
Totally understand.
Where do you find a consensus in a city like this on all these things?
I'm a social worker.
Yeah.
I've done social work all my life. I understand the social problems that exist. I think it has to be a two-part solution. But first, we've got to get violent crime under control. That's number one.
This seems like the kind of citizen you're trying to get on board with.
Yeah, but I think this is just an example of that there are so many different opinions in our community about what safety looks like. But I think he clearly said exactly what I'm saying, that we all should be able to live in a safe community, that we should be able to
The chief says he cannot end violence alone. This weekend is his plea for help to the public, and he is moving on from the city budget fight.
For me, the budget has been solidified. I have to take the resources that's been given to the department and go out and do everything we can to try to make this city safer.
Wilson, the chief is in a tough position, and he's saying all the right things. The message is we have to end the violence. That's great. Everybody knows that. What are we going to hear Saturday, and what specifically are they going to do, the city and the police department?
Well, I asked him, we've heard this message from him quite a bit over the last couple of weeks. How does saying it here change the equation much? He really is hoping that the citizenry of Oakland becomes what he calls, a force multiplier. I get the impression that he's trying to mobilize people to put more pressure on maybe the city council to back the police force a little bit. I don't think he'll say that outright, but he also says he wants to get anti-violence groups involved. He wants to get the people of the citizens involved with his police force. As he heard him say, he can't do this by himself. But we'll see if it just becomes another stop the violence message against, as we've been pointing out, continuing violence in Oakland, Ken.
We'll see. Wilson Walker reporting live. Thanks, Wilson.
Yeah.